Food waste is a significant global issue, affecting both developed and developing nations. However, how different countries handle food waste varies greatly based on culture, infrastructure, and government policies. Some nations have strict regulations in place to minimize waste, while others focus on awareness and community-driven solutions. France's law against food waste. France is a global leader in food waste reduction. In 2016, the country implemented a law that prohibits supermarkets from discarding unsold food. Instead, they must donate it to charities or convert it into animal feed or compost. This law has inspired other nations to reconsider their approach to food waste. Sweden's approach to food waste management. Sweden is another country with robust food waste strategies. The nation has a national goal to reduce food waste by 50% by 2030. Sweden encourages citizens to compost organic waste, and food banks are heavily involved in redistributing surplus food. The country also focuses on making food waste reduction a part of everyday life, promoting sustainable practices. Japan's mottainai concept. In Japan, food waste is minimized through the cultural concept of mottainai, which promotes respect for resources. People are encouraged to use every part of food, and excess is often repurposed. Japan has extensive food recycling programs, and many restaurants practice portion control to prevent excess food from being left behind. The U.S. and the role of food banks. In the United States, food waste is a significant problem, with nearly 40% of food going to waste every year. However, food banks play a major role in redistributing surplus food to those in need. Many nonprofits work alongside restaurants, supermarkets, and manufacturers to reduce food waste by redirecting perfectly good food to communities facing hunger. Germany's waste not, want not philosophy. Germany has adopted a strong, multi-pronged approach to food waste reduction. The country has laws that require supermarkets to donate unsold food, and the public is encouraged to purchase imperfect food that would otherwise be wasted. Moreover, a large portion of food waste is diverted to recycling and composting programs. India's efforts to reduce food waste. In India, food waste is primarily due to poor storage facilities and the lack of infrastructure. However, innovative solutions like mobile food banks and community kitchens are gaining popularity in larger cities. These initiatives aim to collect surplus food from various sources and distribute it to those in need. South Korea's mandatory food waste recycling. South Korea has one of the most progressive food waste recycling systems. Since 2005, the country has implemented mandatory food waste recycling, requiring residents to separate food scraps from regular waste. Food waste is then converted into compost or biogas, reducing environmental impact and promoting sustainability. The role of education and awareness in reducing food waste. Many countries, including the UK and Australia, focus on raising awareness about food waste in schools and through media campaigns. Governments are investing in educating citizens on proper food storage, portion sizes, and the environmental impacts of food waste. This collective education helps reduce food waste in homes and businesses. Challenges and global collaboration. Despite the efforts made by various countries, food waste remains a persistent challenge worldwide. Issues such as overproduction, inadequate storage, and food labeling confusion contribute to the ongoing problem. However, global collaboration through international organizations, policy changes, and public awareness campaigns is essential in the fight against food waste.